When pricing an epoxy table with metal legs, it's deceptively easy to focus on the obvious costs: wood slabs, epoxy resin, and metal legs, without considering the host of hidden expenses that can silently inflate your budget. For DIY enthusiasts aiming to create a stunning high-quality piece, understanding and planning for these hidden costs is essential to avoid frustration, stay on budget, and deliver a table that meets your expectations. A well-informed budget not only keeps you in control, but also transforms what might feel like an overwhelming task into an enjoyable and satisfying project. One of the most commonly overlooked expenses is the mold required to contain and shape the epoxy resin during the pour. While some beginners attempt to repurpose household materials or use low-cost options, this improvisation rarely produces the professional results needed for a polished final product. Instead, a high-quality mold made from melamine or HDPE is essential. This material prevents resin from adhering and provides the stability necessary for an even, flawless pour. Depending on the table size, constructing a mold can cost $30 to $100 or more. However, the expenses don't stop there. To ensure the cure resin separates easily from the mold, you will need a mold release agent. This product typically ranges from $10 to $20. Skipping on this step can lead to frustrating cleanup work, damaged molds, or even ruined tables, all of which come with additional costs in time, materials, and peace of mind. Once your mold is ready, ensuring the table stays level during the resin pour becomes the next critical task. Epoxy resin is unforgiving. When it comes to uneven surfaces, even the slightest tilts can create imperfections, bubbles, or wasted material. High-quality clamps, which range from $15 to $50 each, are necessary to keep the wood slab and mold firmly secured throughout the curing process. For larger tables, you may need several clamps to achieve adequate stability. In some cases, you might also require the leveling system or an adjustable workbench. These can cost upwards of $100 depending on the size and complexity of the system. Investing in these tools not only improves the quality of your project, but also saves you from costly reworks caused by uneven resin layers or improperly aligned materials. Achieving that signature glossy, smooth surface for your epoxy table involves multiple stages of sanding and polishing. Many DIYers underestimate the cost and effort required for this step, only to find themselves running back to the store for more suppliers. Sandpaper is an ongoing expense, as you will need multiple grades ranging from coarse to ultra-fine to achieve a mirror-like finish. A single project may require $15 to $30 worth of sandpaper alone. While manual sanding is an option for smaller projects, an orbital or belt sander is often a worthwhile investment for larger tables. These tools typically range from $50 to $150 and save hours of labor while delivering more consistent results. Once the surface has been sanded, buffing compounds and polishing parts, costing an additional $20 to $40, are essential for achieving that showroom-ready sheen. Safety is a cornerstone of any epoxy project, but the associated costs are often overlooked. Working with epoxy resin involves exposure to harmful fumes and chemicals, making personal protective equipment a must-have. A high-quality respirator with organic vapor cartridges is non-negotiable and costs between $30 and $50. Additionally, nitrile gloves, safety goggles, and protective clothing add another $10 to $20. Proper ventilation is equally crucial. If your workspace lacks adequate airflow, you may need to invest in fans or an air purifier, which can cost anywhere from $50 to $200. Ignoring safety measures not only risks your health but can also lead to expensive medical bills or project interruptions, costs that are far greater than the price of preventive equipment. Mixing epoxy resin may seem straightforward, but the tools and supplies required for precise mixing ratios can add up quickly. Disposable measuring cups, mixing sticks, and buckets are essential for accuracy and consistency, costing $1 to $2 per use. Over the course of a large project, these seemingly small expenses can accumulate significantly. For those looking to save money in the long term, reusable mixing cups and silicone spatulas are a better investment, costing $10 to $20 and $5 to $10 respectively. After the resin cures, your table will need a protective finish to enhance its durability and resistance to wear and tear. Options like polyurethane, oil-based finishes, or food-safe sealants range from $20 to $50 per quart, depending on the product and brand. Application tools such as brushes, rollers, or applicator pads are also required, adding another $10 to $20. These finishing touches not only protect the table but also elevate its appearance, making the extra investment well worth it. The wood slab is the heart of any epoxy table, but preparing it for the resin pour involves more than simply buying the slab. Many slabs require planing, sanding, or stabilizing to address cracks, knots, or other imperfections. If you lack access to specialized tools like a planer or jointer, outsourcing this work to a workshop can cost $50 to $100. Additionally, wood filler or stabilizing epoxy may be needed, adding $10 to $30 to the budget. Metal legs may seem like a straightforward purchase, but their true cost often extends beyond the initial price tag. To attach the legs securely, you will need high-quality screws, bolts, and brackets, which cost $10 to $20. If the legs require customization, such as cutting, welding, or powder coating, these services can add another $30 to $100, depending on your design. These additional expenses ensure that your table is as functional and durable as it is beautiful. Sourcing materials for an epoxy table often involve significant logistics. Large wood slabs and heavy metal legs may require specialized shipping services, which can cost $50 to $200 or more. For DIYs, sourcing materials locally, the cost of renting a truck or carrying full expenses should also be considered. Once the table is complete, transporting it to its final destination might involve hiring professional movers or enlisting help, adding yet another layer of expense. A well-equipped workspace is essential for any epoxy project. If you don't already have a dedicated area, creating one can involve significant upfront costs. Steady work tables, sawhorses, or adjustable benches range from $50 to $200. Drop cloths or plastic sheeting to protect surface from spills and drips cost an additional $10 to $30. Lighting is another often overlooked element. Proper lighting not only ensures precision during the project, but also enhances the overall crafting experience. Basic setups, including softbox light or LED panels, cost $50 to $150. This investment pays dividends in both the quality of your work and the enjoyment of the process. Epoxy projects generate waste in the form of leftover resin, cured drips, and disposable supplies. Proper disposal is essential for environmental safety and may require purchasing specific containers or paying for specialized disposable services. These costs can range from $10 to $50 depending on the volume of waste. Finally, the most underestimated cost of any DIY project is time. From sourcing materials to executing the design, the hours invested add up quickly. While time isn't a direct monetary expense, it has an opportunity cost. Beginners in particular should plan for a learning curve, mistakes, and troubleshooting, all of which can extend the timeline. Allocating extra time helps set realistic expectations and ensures the project remains enjoyable rather than stressful. Creating an epoxy table with metal legs is a rewarding endeavor, but it's not without its challenges. By identifying and accounting for hidden costs, materials, tools, workspace setup, and beyond, you can avoid surprises, stay on budget, and achieve a stunning final product. A detailed budget not only empowers you to plan effectively, but also transforms the process into a smooth and enjoyable experience, leaving you with a table you'll be proud to showcase for years to come. Thank you for being part of our creative journey. If this video lighted a spark or inspired your project, don't let the idea stop here. Hit like, share it with fellow creators, and subscribe to join a community that thrives on innovation. Tap the notification bell and make sure you are always ahead of the curve with our latest inspiration. See you in the next video.